Hey there, Allison Drake here. This week's discussion, we were asked to show our website that we might have. And currently my role is not a third grade teacher, but I created this actually for a different assignment and thought I might as well use it for this. But sometimes as a principal, it's hard to uh, create things pertinent to the position I'm in. So I generally, if I'm asked to do something like this, might revert back to my previous years in teaching. So my background in teaching is in first and third grades, and I've been a principal just finishing up my fourth year here in Iron County. And anyway, I just want to show you this again, this website that may be more relevant to me as a third grade teacher. And it is on Blogspot. It is a blog. So the About page, it does talk about me a little bit, just that, welcome to third grade. Then we'll go back to the home. On the home page right here, it gives examples from lessons. And to be quite honest, these are examples that I really did use as a teacher. So this was a lesson I taught about sequencing. Use the story Tacky the Penguin, which is a fun picture book for kids. But yeah, just kind of gave examples of lessons that we've done, truly have done in the past. And on this, the labels on the side would then link to various lessons that I did give in those areas. This is a true example right here of our PBIS, our bulletin board that we have at our school, about being Mustang strong and having good behavior at school. So something fun that they can see. Okay, on the side, I do have links also to other tools, other components, but a Google Calendar. So if you click on it, it would obviously take you to a calendar that would show you some things on what's going on. I did create a playlist on YouTube which shows some songs relevant to multiplication. This actually is a really fun one that I did use in as a third grade teacher. But music is always a fun way to teach, right? Some other tabs that I have on here, I have a schedule, which show a daily schedule, and it does link to this, and a prep schedule. So I do have links, my goodness, to these other areas. Math and then language arts. So math, again, would then link to a syllabus and then also some lessons that I taught or the Common Core. And then language arts, same thing. Again, I actually really enjoy having a blog. For years, I stepped away from education for a couple of years to be a mom. And when I did, I actually ran a blog for fun, but that would share teaching ideas and strategies with the outside world. But that was a fun adventure for me to be a part of. But like I said, I don't have a resume on here. Like Clint said, sometimes having a resume, I feel, indicates that you may be interested in another opportunity. For me, I don't really feel like it's necessary to have a resume out there at the moment. And looking at this assignment, I realized I could create a blog for myself as a principal, but again, I don't really see the need. I do run and manage our school website, so I feel like I'm utilizing technology quite a bit in my role and in what I'm doing. So anyway, that's an example of my classroom blog.